Hey everyone, Hassan here, and I got a special review for you today. This is the Legend of Zelda Link Figma action figure. So this is from the Figma action figure series of models here, and this is Link from the Legend of Zelda from the Nintendo video game series. I picked this guy up at the Nintendo World store in New York. He can be sold online. I've seen him on Amazon as well. But Nintendo World had him for $50, and online I saw him for, I think it was like $67 on Amazon or something. So you definitely save a good amount of money if you buy it from Nintendo World. So definitely check that out if you happen to be in New York. Otherwise, if you order it online, I still think even at that price, at even at slightly higher prices, it's worth it. I don't have any Figma figures already. This is my first one, but now I want more because this guy is really awesome. They do have other Nintendo ones, like they have Samus, I know, and maybe others. I have to look into it, but here's Link, and as you can see, he looks pretty awesome on display here. Yeah, just a great looking figure, great detail, lots of interchangeable parts and everything. So we shall take a look at all of the different parts and see what we can do. So let's take a look. Alright, so here we have the figure right next to the box itself. So let's take a quick look at the box here. So it says Figma Action Figure Series, Max, Factory, Masaki Apsi. I guess these are the parts that work on the series or something. It's got your official Nintendo licensed product seal there. Product number 153. So apparently they make a lot of these. And it has Link, and I guess it says that in Japanese there. And it's got the Skyward Sword logo because this is based off of the Skyward Sword Link. Action figure Figma, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So yeah, so you have that there, just more company logos there. But you have the figure basically in the box here. In the back it has the Skyward Sword logo. And it's kind of hard to see, but the part with the logo has like a cutout part. Like it looks like you can take it out, but the back of the box doesn't, so it's kind of weird. So maybe if you cut up the box you can take it out as like a display piece. In fact, it looks like that might be exactly what it is. You can probably fold that out of there and turn it into a bit of a display thing with the logo or something in the back. So that's kind of neat, I guess. I probably won't be doing that though. But you have that, the bottom, Figma action figure. It's got an image of the figure there. Same thing as the top. The side, product number 153, Link, and you have some really cool imagery of the Link action figure there. And the other side as well, Link standing there with the Master Sword and the shield as well. Then the back of the box, this is kind of similar to those that have seen my reviews of the SH Figuarts models for Super Sentai and Power Rangers. It's very similar to that. So you have different poses, different accessories that it comes with. So these are all the different things that you can do. He does come with a different set of hair and a different face, so you can kind of make him nice and calm or all angry or something, and lots of different stuff that you can do there. So we shall take a look at that. What's really cool about this guy, so again you have the different pieces here. So you have, here's different hair piece and the face piece. So I'll show you. Let me take the figure right here. Actually let's take him off of the stand. So actually, first off, this is really cool. It actually comes with a stand. The SH Figuarts that I've seen at least don't come with a stand. So you've got your thing here, it says Figma right there on it. And then you have this, which you can stick on here, and then you can, you know, move this around, and this part here goes into, there's holes on the back, so he has that hole right there, so you can just pop that in right there, and then you can basically, you know, have him on here and do whatever pose you want, have him flipping over, I don't know, you can come up with whatever poses you want there. So that's pretty neat that you have that. And it did come with this one other piece, which I totally lost or something. Alright, I found the piece. So here's the other little thing that came on right here. So I guess, I'm not sure what the difference is. It looks like it would be a piece that you could attach onto here. So maybe it's a different way of modeling and stuff using this instead. I don't know. But you do have that option as well. But what is also really cool is all of the interchangeable hands come on this little thing here. So rather than, I've been saving them all in a little Ziploc bag, but you can actually stick all the hands right on here so they can just slide in and out. So you have them all conveniently ready for your storage, which is really sweet. So if I kind of organize these a little bit. So basically all the different hands that he comes with are, he's got your 2 closed fists hands right there. You have like your holding hands like this, which are similar to the holding hands that he has right now. Oops, focus, why is it all blurry? There we go. Similar to the holding hand he has now, except these ones are more like bent, kind of, as you can see. So rather than have like a fist like this, they're like more like bent like that, kind of. I don't know if that makes any sense, but they're slightly different. Then you have like the open hands right there, and then like the open hands with his fingers all spread apart as well. So lots of different hands there for different poses that you can make, which is pretty neat. So I actually like that they did this. With my SH Figure Arts, I just store them in a baggie. But guess what? This actually comes with a baggie too. I was so happy to see this. You have a little Figma baggie. So it actually comes with everything that you need. It's got your stand, your baggie, your little accessory thing. It's perfect. So I'm actually very happy with this. I hope other Figmas come with the same stuff as well, because that's actually really cool. Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. And of course, like I said, you have these accessories here. So here's your instruction sheet. It shows you all the different pieces that it comes with, and then all the different ways that you can sort of connect the stuff as well. So if you want to take a look at that, you have that. So let's show you guys the figure itself. So in terms of the accessories, you have this effect here, like a sword slashing effect, as if he's going like whoosh, you know? So you can slide this off. This thing basically slides right on. There's a slight little hole there. It just can slide right onto the sword, just like that. So you can have, so here's a little piece there. So that's kind of neat that it came with that. But here's the Master Sword. And the way that you can detach this is the bottom of the Master Sword pops right off like that. And then you can just slide the sword out of the hand. And then you take the little bottom part and attach it right back on. So here is the Master Sword, and it looks pretty sweet. Some nice detail, some nice paint, very shiny like blade and everything. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. So yeah, so there's that. And then as far as the shield goes, let's take off the shield. So this part here can come off. So you basically, it attaches into those holes there. So you have this piece that comes off. And then the way that the shield is, it was kind of hard to get it on, but this part can just detach off. And then you can just kind of pull this out of the guy's hands right there. So you have this little piece there. And it basically can just go back on, if I want to, just attach it. Something like that. Just to save all the pieces there. There we go. So there you have it. There's the shield, and it looks pretty great. Nice detail and everything. And yeah. And of course he has this part here for the sword, which also looks pretty cool. Nice gold color and everything that they've used. And the sword does slide in like so. So really sweet that it can do that. Okay, and now on to the figure itself. So, oh yeah, one thing with the figure. So you do have well, first of all, you have the detachable hands. So let's detach the hands here. So you can just slide it right out. And it actually feels like it doesn't seem like it's going to be as easy to break as some of the SH Figure Arts, because it's kind of got this long little piece there. So I hope it's pretty sturdy, but it feels sturdy. So I guess that's definitely a good thing. I was kind of worried about that. I'm just going to put in like the fist piece there. So let's slide this one in, and I'll move the camera down a little. I have to do this all on my desk in my room because we're still cleaning up the house after getting it all repainted. So the basement's still not really perfectly set for reviews yet. But alright, so that fist is in, and you can do the same here. So let's do that. Grab this one. So it's very convenient having this little tray here for all the hands and everything. Definitely very handy. Get it? Very handy. Alright, anyways. So you have this here, and what you can do is the hair can actually pop right out. So now he has no hair. And the face can also pop right out like that. So now he is without a face. It's kind of creepy looking. So you have those accessories there. So then you can take the other face that it comes with. So you have your calm and your angry face. But let's put on the calm face now. And then the hair is only slightly different. So here's the one that I had on before, and here's the other one that it has right here. So it's pretty similar, just I guess this one hair's a bit more ruffled, I guess, and because he's all angry, you know. Although he doesn't really talk, he just goes, alright, yeah. I can't even do it, but anyways. So yeah, there we go. There is a Link. And he looks pretty cool. You know, I like it. I think he looks pretty great. If you just look overall, and he feels really nice, and he feels pretty solid. This material is a bit more like soft kind of, so it's not like you're able to kind of bend it, which is really nice. So that doesn't hinder articulation there. So in terms of the articulation, you can bend the leg forward about that much, bend it back about that much. The legs do bend apart, you know, quite a bit too. So this does not hinder the articulation very much at all, which is great. You can bend it back like so. You can even rotate it. Oops, it's blurry. Why is it blurry? There we go. So you can even rotate around the boot there like that. You can bend this forward and back, and even a little tip there like that. The arms can rotate around 360 degrees, be apart about that much. They can bend there, and the hand can of course rotate around like so. And then the head can rotate around 360 degrees. This part of the hat can rotate around 360 degrees, and he can move up and down about that much. So plenty of articulation there. Oh, he can also spin around 360 degrees if you want there. So pretty neat overall, you know. He looks pretty cool. Have him just sort of stand there for a bit. So I think he just looks great as a display piece, especially like I had him with the sword and shield and stuff. I think that looks awesome, personally. He's a little, he won't stand. There we go. But you do have the stand that he comes with. But yeah, I mean, he looks great just like this. I think it's pretty cool. And then what you can also do with this figure is, you know, here's the shield right here, and I took off the two little pieces right there. And basically you have your sword here, which can slide in, and you just kind of hold it right there, and you take this little piece and put it right into, if I can get it in, right into the hole there, and then into this hole there, like so. So it kind of sits in there, it won't fall out or anything like that. And then on his back here, he has that hole, and so you can just sort of stick the sword right in there, and you can kind of have it like that, something like that. Oops, and now I'm dropping him. So you know, now he has a sword and shield on his back like that. So yeah, I mean, you can kind of pose it in lots of different ways. You can have him doing that. You can have him holding the sword high up in the sky, however you want to do it. But he has lots of different posability options there, which is great. So I'll probably end up displaying him with the sword and everything because I think that looks the coolest. But this still looks pretty sweet. You know, I still, and now he fell over. I still, you know, like the look of the figure overall. I think it's pretty great. So yeah, if you are a fan of The Legend of Zelda, if you like Link right here, this is definitely something to keep an eye on. I think it's just great detail overall. I think he's just a great looking figure. Lots of different interchangeable parts and accessories and everything. The weapons, all of it. I think it looks pretty great. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty satisfied. And what I also like is all of the different accessories and stuff, like the stand that it comes with. Is great. It's really cool that they actually came with a stand, and the little piece with all the hands and stuff, like right here. This thing is great to have, very convenient to store all the hands, and it all comes in a nice little Ziploc baggie, which is nice, so you don't have to use your own or anything. So it's basically a complete package, everything that you need to get this figure, to display it however you want, and even store it away if needed, and store any additional accessories. So pretty cool. So I'm a big fan of this figure. I definitely recommend it. If you are a fan of The Legend of Zelda or Link at all, then I highly recommend this figure. I think it looks absolutely great. Definitely a good figure to check out. So I will probably now, because of how much I've liked this, I probably will go out and see if I may end up picking the Samus figure or something else. I'm really busy right now with so many reviews, so I might hold off for a bit, but in the future, at some point, expect another Figma review, at least another one, because I am very happy with this one, and I am excited to get even more, because I think this is pretty great. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, definitely post them in the comments below. But that is the Legend of Zelda Link Figma action figure, as you can see right here. It looks pretty awesome. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out NintendoFuse.com for all the latest and greatest Nintendo news. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.